Hey guys, so today I'm actually going to be going over some great websites for biology majors. This includes myself. These websites can actually help you with your studies right now. They can help you gain a better understanding of what kind of different jobs or fields you can actually go into with this degree, and even help you decide if you really want to go to graduate school or not, to see what kind of different graduate studies you can actually go into after obtaining an undergrad degree in biology. So let's open up our Google page, and the first website I want to show you, you're just going to type in 101 things I can do with a biology degree. It's going to be your first PDF at the very top. It's actually a PDF that was done by University of California in San Diego, and it really breaks down what kind of different fields or jobs you can actually get into with a degree in biology. And I think this document can really help biology majors to see what they really want to go into later. So the second website I really want you to see is if you type in thinking of applying for graduate school in the Google bar, it's going to be the second PDF, thinking of applying to graduate school in biology. You will find a document that actually answers those crazy questions that a lot of us have when applying for graduate school. So if you're pondering or even considering about going to graduate school, I think this document should be read over just a tad bit, and it'll help you answer those little questions that you may have before even applying. This third website is interbody.com, and it's really good for anyone taking any kind of anatomy or physiology classes. It breaks down the systems as you would learn in class. So if you pick a certain system, it breaks down the system even further, and you learn the different parts of that specific system. So if you hover over a word such as I am with skull right now, you'll see a green blinking dot in that area where the body part is located. This fourth website is the AVMA website, and it's the American Veterinary Medicine Association, and it's actually a good website to visit if you're thinking about pursuing veterinary medicine after your undergraduate degree. So it's going to give you a whole list and when different veterinary colleges became accredited by this association, and if you go up here to the printer friendly versions, it will give you a whole list of ABMA accredited universities that you can actually study and graduate from and be able to practice in the United States. Main focus is marine biology. I think the Hartz Research Institution website is actually a really good website for you to look over. It'll tell you a little bit about the institution. It'll tell you about academics that they've done there, the research that they're actually constructing, the different kind of funding, the people that work for them. This is a really good opportunity for you to maybe look into getting hired for them as well. If you look under the outreach part, there's also seminar series right here. You can actually watch different research speakers or research studies that have been done. And I know a recent one that I've seen lately is about sharks, and I think they are really interesting and you can gain a lot of insight. The CDC website is really good for those that love microbiology. It'll tell you the different diseases and conditions. It'll tell you the different outbreaks that are going on right now, and this can really help you with your classes right now, as for later in life, maybe something that you may be interested in doing or working for. Internships.com is a really good internship site for any major, but I like to bring it to your attention just because it does make looking for internships a lot easier. So as long as you have your major or your field right here, so which is biology, you're going to put the city or state or zip code you prefer to be located and do your internship at. Click go, and you'll get a list of things in that city or that state. Below here, you already see that they do give you some, but it doesn't give you a specific state or city. It gives you a mixture of so, but if you look at these, they do seem pretty interesting, and if you don't mind traveling to those places, I think it can be worth a while. As well, they give you the part-time, or if it's full-time, or if it's a paid internship. So I think this website can be a really big help in helping you find the right internship for you. This eighth website comes from biologyjunction.com, and it's a printable layout of a lot of root prefixes and suffixes that are seen in our books and heard in class, and they help to tell the meaning of the prefixes and suffixes and help us to better understand the words and sentences being read and heard in class. So I recommend printing this out and putting it in your notebook and pulling it out whenever you do hear something in class that you're really unsure of. Being a biology major, undergrad or graduate, you're going to write a lot of research papers, and the structure of a research paper for biology majors is somewhat different of regular writing. So this website, miami.edu for the University of Miami, gives a really good detailed structure of what a research paper for a biology field would look like. And if you follow this format, it actually will be really helpful. I think it's the most helpful of sites that I visited, and I think it can do a lot of great things for your paper. The very last website I want to show you guys is scholarships.com, and it's a really great website for any major to visit because it actually gives scholarships that are based on their specific major. So we're going to actually go down and look at the biology scholarships, which there are a ton on the first page. And a lot of these have a lot of good money to give out to students to help finance their tuition, both undergraduate and graduate. So I think it's a good idea to take a look at this website, find some scholarships that interest you, apply, and win some great money to help pay for your school. This concludes my video. I thank everyone for watching, and I hope these websites benefit you as much as they did me.